Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today we're talking all about the upcoming GTA 4 remaster that is likely going to be releasing sooner than expected. Now, GTA 4 is one of my personal favorite games in the entire series. It has the perfect mix of realistic physics with a great map environment. And for those that haven't played it yet, you may want to consider waiting a little bit more for this upcoming remaster that we're going to be talking about in this video. So in this video, we're going to be going over the latest news, rumors, facts, and everything in between regarding this GTA 4 remaster, as well as when you can expect it, how much it's going to cost, when Rockstar's going to officially reveal it, and pretty much everything you need to know about this upcoming GTA 4 remaster. So we're going to be getting into that in just a quick minute here. Before we do that, definitely leave a like and subscribe down below for more GTA coverage just like this. We got a ton of really awesome GTA 6 coverage in the pipeline that we'll be releasing soon. But with that said, here's today's shout out, and after that, we'll get into the video. Now, today's video is brought to you by a really awesome science fiction novel known as Danny Quantum and the Nuclear Detonator. Now, as a lot of you know, I love supporting and reading new and upcoming writers, especially ones that are doing some really awesome science fiction and fantasy work, and Ron Sereg, the author of this novel, knocked it out of the park. Now, Danny Quantum is not your normal guy. Strange things have happened to him ever since he was a kid, like being in two places at once, or knowing things that he was never told. Now, he works for Israel's top spy agency, using his strange powers to stop threats no one else can. When a dangerous nuclear device goes missing, the world is at risk. Other agents fail, but Danny is the only one who might be able to stop this disaster. He dives into the world of spies, hackers, secrets, and racing against time to save millions of lives. Danny Quantum and the Nuclear Detonator is a fast, exciting story full of action and science. So if you're a fan of smart heroes and big adventures, you will absolutely love this book. So click the link at the top of the video description down below to check out Danny Quantum and the Nuclear Detonator on Amazon. It's available both in paperback and Kindle. And while you're there, check out the reviews. The reviews honestly speak for themselves that this is simply a fantastic novel that I definitely recommend picking up. So click the link at the top of the video description down below to go ahead and check it out today. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Now, the first thing that I'd like to talk about is what this GTA 4 remaster is actually about. Now, there's been a lot of discussion whether this is a full remake, a remaster, or just a port, and based on what we know so far from the most trusted sources in the community, this is going to be more closer to a port rather than a remaster. Now, the difference between a port and a remaster is that when a game is remastered, almost all of the primary textures in the game are redone, making them higher quality and making them more realistic. On the other hand, when a game is ported, some of the textures are increased in quality and upscaled. However, the game as a whole is not going to be significantly higher quality than the original. So based on what we know at the moment, this GTA 5 remaster is technically not a remaster. It is actually going to be a port. Now, the funny thing about this is that Rockstar Games was actually planning to include a GTA 4 map in GTA 5 as an online expansion. This was confirmed many months ago, however, as we know now, that of course did not come into fruition. On the other hand, Rockstar Games is trying now to release GTA 4 as a separate game on the new consoles, including the PS5 and Xbox Series S and X, and likely PC as well. We don't know whether it's going to be releasing on the Nintendo Switch or Switch 2, but we do know that it will likely be releasing on those new consoles and most likely PC. Now this is significant because right now, if you only have a PS5, there is no way to play GTA 4 on that console. And the same goes for Xbox because technically speaking, it is a PS3 game. So with this new GTA 4 port, that means that it will include minor performance tweaks, not major graphical improvements, but it will at least allow the game to be played on these new consoles. Now, there's also been a lot of questions about whether this will delay the release of GTA 6, with Rockstar Games working on this GTA 4 port. Based on what we know previously, based on what Rockstar has done, ports are usually done by an external company. Rockstar Games works with a development studio called Double 11. They also sometimes include Rockstar Australia, which is one of their smaller offices across the globe, and those primarily work on these ports for other games. They did the same thing for Red Dead and other games in the past, and it's likely going to remain the same here. So that means that the primary objective of Rockstar Games and the company internally is still to work on GTA 6, and this GTA 4 port will be outsourced to an external development company, which makes sense because this is quite simple relative to developing a brand new game. Now let's talk about pricing. Now this is something that has not been confirmed officially thus yet. However, based on what we know so far from trusted sources in the community, including Tez2, which a lot of you long-term viewers know as arguably the most trusted person in the GTA community for news like this, the game is likely going to cost around $50 USD. Now this of course is pretty high, but we do know that Rockstar Games usually prices their remakes, remasters, or even ports pretty high compared to competition, but it is also rumored that it could be included with the GTA Plus subscription, but that has not been confirmed just yet. Now, let's talk about release date timeline. There's been a lot of speculation whether this will be releasing before GTA 6 next year, or whether it will be releasing after the release of GTA 6. Based on what we know so far, the point of this GTA 4 port is to keep fans engaged until GTA 6 launches on May 26th of next year. As we all know, GTA 6 got delayed from later this year to later next year, so it does make sense for Rockstar Games to release something to keep fans engaged with the GTA series. And especially after playing GTA 4 and moving on to GTA 6, the game itself is going to feel even more impressive than it already looks. So the speculation right now is that the game will be releasing sometime later this year, possibly even around the same time that GTA 6 was supposed to release originally. So keep your eyes peeled on the Rockstar Games social media as well as the Rockstar Games newswire. We are expecting an announcement quite soon about this. And of course, let me know in those comments down below what your thoughts are about this. Are you interested in playing this GTA 4 remaster, remake, port, or are you just waiting for GTA 6? Myself personally, I will definitely be playing this. GTA 4 is, again, one of my personal favorites in the GTA series. In my opinion, the physics of that game are just a lot more realistic than GTA 5, which is a little bit more arcadey, which in some cases is good, but I personally prefer the ultra realism of GTA 4, and the way Rockstar recreated New York City in GTA 4 is pretty incredible. So I definitely recommend checking it out whenever this launches, hopefully sometime later this year. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel down below so you can stay updated on this and all news surrounding the GTA series, including the upcoming release of GTA 6. But that's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.